Hello, welcome to November 13th. I think it's 13th, or maybe it's the 14th, 2024. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily good life meditation. Is it the 14th? What is it? 12th, 13th? I think it's the 14th, yeah. And it's important to me because it marks the time left in my job and my tenure in America, my tenure in both. This is my good life meditation. I do this every morning, a little bit after waking up, to remember my life objectives and principles, those which are outlined in my book, Going Alone. I also use the time to think about the last 24 hours and how this little guy and I did with the challenges and opportunities we met. I recite my creed, and I prepare for the coming day, and I ready myself for death. All right, yesterday and last night, filled lots of stuff yesterday, had meetings at work, and also I flexed a little time to take this guy to town. Turns out he's doing better, so I didn't need to take him to the vet. He's doing much better. I figured out what the problem was. He likes chicken, and I usually give him boiled and seasoned chicken. And I had bought a roasted chicken like that you can get at the supermarket, and I had given him the white meat from underneath the skin, which I thought wasn't seasoned. That was it. It was the seasoning that got into the white meat that didn't play well with his digestion. I got some chicken breast that I boiled and gave him a little bit of just not raw, but cooked pumpkin without any seasoning, not pumpkin pie filling, but just raw pumpkin cooked. And he's doing much better, feeling a lot better. I'm so happy, just instantaneous. I mean, I guess he's a pretty young dog, so he's pretty good. So I'm so glad. I was worried about him. Other than that, it was just a day yesterday. I was so tired. I went to bed like at 5:30 p.m. The sun was hardly down. Got a good night's sleep. I feel good this morning. No challenges particularly to think of yesterday. As for my creed, it's 8 objectives: to be ready to die, to make good and effective use of my time, to develop and maintain good and sound life principles, to cultivate good emotional reactions, to perform good actions, to recognize true limits and true opportunities, to do just one thing at a time and do that thing slowly, deliberately, and carefully, and to keep my balance. Boy, having a good night's sleep and feeling good about my little boy really does enliven my spirits. It's amazing how these things can, not taking care of oneself or worry can do things. Come on, buddy. We got a meeting in a minute. As for today, like I said, I got a meeting, a couple of meetings this morning, and then I'll do all my stuff. It's now under a month now. Less than a month left of work. 3 more Mondays left. 3 more Mondays. And I'm beyond reach of any of this stuff now. Nothing can touch me. And I'm going to talk about these things. I'm going to be quite vocal about the experience of approaching and going through retirement. People don't talk about this because it's tough, because there's people that aren't there or that may never be there, and it's a tough thing to talk about. It sounds insensitive, but this is a major life experience, and I want to discuss it and catalog it, and maybe it'll be helpful to anyone who's younger. Maybe I'll share about steps of the ways and recommendations about how to get here yourself. As for the readiness for death, my affairs are in order. Check. My relationships are sound. Check. And my life's work is complete. Check. Yeah, can keel over any time. In fact, yesterday I had a moment. I was sitting at the computer while the chicken was boiling, and I could feel the pain in my heart. And I thought, oh, maybe this is it. And the first thought that went through my mind was, turn off the stove. Easy, I'm coming. I shouldn't make light of death, but sometimes keeping death foremost in our minds is less an exercise in despair and more of one of reality, right? And keeping us focused on making good use of the day. I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. Take care.